Returning to the Coin Series channel brings us joy. Once again, the XRP chart has arrived. Just under 56 cents is where we are right now. Over the course of the day, XRP's price increased gradually but steadily. A green day, in a sense. Claims that Ripple is intentionally undervaluing its token, XRP, have been renewed due to the present success of other cryptocurrencies. Here we have the 589th authentic XRP bearer. Ripple offers 6 XRP bots for 50 cents each. David Schwartz claims that we stopped the XRP sales programming, nevertheless. Indeed, that occurred in 2019. The 120th quarter report on XRP markets also mentioned this. In contrast to what Joel Katz stated in the document, Bill Morgan takes a step further and says that the first step of the process you outlined is a direct sale to a client through Ripples instead of the open market. David has highlighted it, so it's not just me reading it. As far as I can tell, Ripple will only sell XRP in relation to OTL transactions and XRP sourcing, according to the following statement. We only deal with publicly listed firms. When XRP is released from escrow but not re-escrowed, what does that imply for its marketability? So, what he's saying is that every month, Ripple issues 1 billion tokens and then buys them back. He's making reference to this. What do you think about the extra $200 million? Where does that go from here? Will it ever be available in stores? Alternatively, are OTL customers being offered it instead? At this time, we are also aware that on-demand cash is much sought after. And I think the current low demand is the key reason why XRP price isn't going where we'd all want it to. At the same time, too, Ripple appears to be doing its part to maintain a constant XRP pricing as well. For the simple reason that institutions despise involvement-related instability. Ripple can appeal to more institutional investors if XRP's price remains stable. But I don't think they're using bots anymore, despite what some would have you believe. What are your thoughts on that, though? Would you say that Ripple is still holding the price down? Is maintaining a constant XRP price truly their sole objective? Am I right? Ripple's XRP might be the solution to a stable currency backed by gold, since it is being considered by an increasing number of foreign banks. Every once in a while, someone will propose backing XRP with gold. We have been quite outspoken on the subject of central banks' gold holdings being tokenized at the World Gold Council, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank. This is the position I have maintained throughout. Think of XRP as a cryptocurrency that is backed by gold. It may be logical. Nevertheless, XRP's value must be high even if it merely involves the transfer of digital currencies backed by central banks or stable coinage supported by gold. Thus, from every perspective, it's a win-win. Extra cryptocurrencies include XRP, XLM, and XTC. The International Monetary Fund has long had this perspective of XRP and XLM. In any case, you should be aware that this nation will eventually begin adopting currencies backed by gold. At the moment, BRICS is heading in that path. I think the US is as good when it comes to the US Treasury dollar. No matter what happens, XRP holders will come out ahead. Rick said that SWIFT was biased against the US dollar. Does this have the potential to trigger a change in the current international system of financial payments? Fast transactions will soon be processed by default on the XRP ledger, in my opinion. Right now, I think SWIFT will definitely use Ripple and XRP. Although BRICS can use SWIFT, they also have the option to use RippleNet and XRP independently. What this means is that SWIFT is unnecessary. Another benefit is that it proves XRP and RippleNet are better than SWIFT. Does this represent the direction that BRICS will take XRP in light of where it is now? At present, XRP is being used by major Indian banks. Ripple and XRP have already garnered interest from Russia. A number of financial institutions in China are already using Ripple and XRP. After that, think about South Africa and Brazil, two nations that are currently undergoing huge waves. That is why, whenever the topic came up, I said that BRICS will utilize XRP. To start, no one is interested in doing business with the American company. On the other hand, Ripple has grown into a multinational conglomerate, as you can see from Brad's speech. Their dispersion spans the entire planet. Their reach now extends well beyond America's borders. One of its locations happens to be in San Francisco. As for me, I think that's how it is. As you travel, the truth will emerge step by step. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has emphasized the multi-trillion-dollar problem that XRP aims to tackle. Also, pay attention to what Brad has to say about Jamie Dimon. XRP is still struggling because of our ongoing legal battle with the SEC, digital materials. Before anything else, Jamie Dimon needs to be aware of his position. He is very well known in the world of international finance. Without a question, JP Morgan Chase is one of the very limited handful of institutions that produce massive profits. From their viewpoint, 99.9% of banks see this ecosystem as unprofitable. When it comes to sending money abroad, a shitton of money is what Jamie Dimon makes from sales. So, Jamie Dimon's wealth from foreign wire transfers is absurd. Take Jamie Dimon's mental health in 2017 and 2018 into consideration. As a result, he is sitting there boasting about their financial success. Before you know it, XRP and Ripple have arrived. Plus, they have a fantastic strategy for cutting down on the fees connected with sending money abroad. Another drawback is that Jamie Dimon will have less money after decreasing expenditures. For this reason, he talks to his political friends like he would any other citizen. They use the SEC to gently reduce the ripples. At the same time, they are hindering our advancement as XRP holders. If this case had never started, XRP as we know it now would be drastically different. Probably would have been there already if we sat at double digits today. Nevertheless, we remain caught up in the SEC and are eagerly anticipating the resolution of that issue. To review, prior to the commencement of the action, JP Morgan dispatched personnel to confer with Ripple. Do you get where I'm going with this? Suddenly, JP Morgan coin appears, which no other bank will be interested in using. There will be no turning back this case if Ripple has the clarity I'm talking about. On top of that, XRP's legitimacy has long been solidified. Give the matter the benefit of the doubt. Because it will happen so fast, many American banks will start adopting XRP very soon. Another tool they'll be utilizing is on-demand liquidity. Ripple Labs paid $250 million to acquire Medico. February 2023. The partnership was announced in June of last year by Citibank and Medico. The tokenization of assets on chain-connected dots is currently the subject of testing at Citibank. Because custody is required for large-scale tokenization, that acquisition was vital. Brad not only pointed us in that direction, but he also perfectly positioned the XRP ledger to be tokenized. In contrast to the services offered by traditional financial institutions like banks and trust companies, tokenization would greatly benefit the ripple effect by standardizing the share price and establishing uniform criteria for custody and trust. Banks mediate between savers and borrowers by accepting deposits into reserve funds from which they make loans. The simplest way to explain it is that the bank is effectively lending you the money when you put it into an account. An impartial third party, the trustee, is granted the power to retain assets in trust for the benefit of one or more beneficiaries, with the restriction that the trustee cannot use these reserves for his or her personal gain. To restate, no one, not even the bank, may take out a loan against your money or assets when you set up a trust. Some major institutions may choose to hold all of their tokenized assets in a trust, which is why Ripple needed to acquire standard custody and trust. Everything is starting to fall into place. A growing sense of its enormity is settling in. By the end of the year, I predict, we will see XRP in a completely different form. Price action will be lightning fast once that occurs. In addition, I feel compelled to inform you that earlier today, when perusing the content of other community YouTubers, I came across numerous scam advertising that were developed by artificial intelligence. Larry Fink, BlackRock, Faith, ETH, and Brad Garland's Ripple Fate were among those that offered free XRP and Bitcoin. Do not transmit cryptocurrency to an unfamiliar wallet, click on links, or scan QR codes. You will not succeed since this is not genuine. People who have been affected by this have sent me an excessive number of items. Think of it this way, nothing good comes for free. You should not expect Ripple to boost the value of their XRP holdings. Keep silent every time you encounter one of these AI-generated YouTube scam ads. Your cryptocurrency holdings must be safeguarded and removed from exchanges immediately. There is always a degree of risk in any trade. Cryptocurrency, the window of opportunity to lose it is closing. At least in my experience, that happens rather often. After losing all of my cryptocurrencies, what am I to do? Is the subsequent inquiry that arises. On top of that, they think they can get away with nothing. As a result, they are deprived of their cryptocurrency. Everything that sounds too wonderful to be true most likely is. There is no way this is real, and there was a period when AI-generated ads were practically non-existent. Having said that, they have come back this time without any prior notice. Nevertheless, the finish line of the race is drawing near. The puzzle pieces are starting to fit together. Even if you don't think crypto will ever take off, you should still retain XRP and other cryptocurrencies until a new financial system is established. Have trust, have a positive attitude, and let's accumulate wealth together until then. I guess you could say the video ended there. Share your thoughts by posting a comment. Please like and subscribe as always. Thank you so much, leave.